Hello students, we are doing chapter number 13 rectilinear figure exercise 13.1. In previous video we have done till question number 9 and today we are starting from question number 10. ABCD is a parallelogram. If the diagonal AC bisect angle A, then prove that AC bisect angle C. So here ABCD, one parallelogram is given, it means opposite sides are equal and opposite angles are equal. So first we will take, let this angle A is 2x. Because AC is bisecting this angle, AC bisect angle A, therefore angle DAC is equal to CAB. This angle and this angle will be same. This total I have taken as 2x. So half of this will be x and x. Now because this angle is x, so this one also will be x. These two are the alternate angle. Angle DCA is equal to angle CAB. These are alternate angles. Similarly, this angle and this angle will be the alternate angle. It will be equal. So, angle ACB is equal to angle DAC equal to x. These two are also alternate angles. Now, you can see this angle and this angle is equal because angle DCA is equal to angle ACB. It means AC bisects angle C also. So we have proved first part. Now we'll go for the second part. We have to show that ABCD is a rhombus. Now in triangle ABC, you can see this angle and this angle is same. Both are x. It means it is an isosceles triangle. Angle CAB is equal to angle Angle CAB is equal to angle ACB. So we can say AB is equal to AC. It means these two sides are equal. Similarly, we can say AD is equal to DC because this angle and this angle is equal, so these two sides will be equal. So now we came to here in this result that all the four sides are equal, and if all the four sides are equal, it means this is a rhombus. Therefore ABCD is a rhombus. Third part, we have to show that the diagonals AC and BD, if we join B to D, then the angle between these two diagonal is 90 degree. As we proved ABCD is a rhombus, so we can write here directly because ABCD is a rhombus. Therefore, angle between AC and BD will be 90 degree. AC is perpendicular to BD. Rhombus and square diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. So hence proved. Next we have question number 11, first part. Prove that bisectors of any two adjacent angle of a parallelogram are at right angle. So here we have to prove that this bisector of angle A and bisector of angle B are at 90 degree. This angle is coming 90 degree, that we have to show. So first we have taken, let angle A is equal to x and angle B is equal to y. Because AO is bisector, so this angle will be half of x means x by 2, and this angle will be half of y means y by 2. Now we will use angle sum property in this triangle. In triangle OAB by angle sum property angle OAB plus angle OBA plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. This angle is x by 2 and this is y by 2, and this we have to find out. So angle AOB is equal to 180 minus x plus y by 2. This we can write it together and we have shifted another side. Now we will find out the value of x plus y. As we know, this is a parallelogram, and in a parallelogram the sum of two adjacent angle will be 180 degree. So here we know angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree, adjacent angles of a parallelogram. Or we can write x plus y is equal to 180 degree. So this value we can substitute here, 180 minus 180 by 2. So 180 minus 180 by 2 means 90, 180 minus 90 is equal to 90 degree. It means the angle between AO and BO is 90 degree. So this only we have to prove that these two are at 90 right angle. Next question number 11, second part. Prove that bisector of any two opposite angles of a parallelogram are parallel to each other. ABCD is a parallelogram, and I have taken here AX is the bisector of angle A and CY is the bisector of angle C. These two are the opposite angle of this parallelogram. So because ABCD is a parallelogram, therefore angle A is equal to angle C. If angle A is x, this total angle A is x. If angle A is equal to x, then angle C also will be x. And because AX is the bisector, therefore angle XAY will be x by 2, half of this angle, and angle DXA also will be x by 2. If it is here to here it is x by 2, then this angle also will be x by 2, because these two are the alternate angle. These two are parallel line and this is alternate angle. So reason is here alternate angles. Now because A and C are equal, so this one also will be x and half of this angle also will be x. So we can say angle XCY is equal to x by 2, half of, or we can write because CY is bisector. This angle is also x by 2, this angle also x by 2. These two are the corresponding angle for these two lines, and if corresponding angles are equal, then these two lines will be parallel. So we can write because angle DXA is equal to angle XCY. Both are the corresponding angles. Therefore, AX is parallel to CY. Next question number 11, third part. If the diagonals of a quadrilateral are equal and bisect at right angle, then it is a square. So here ABCD, a quadrilateral I have taken, and AC and BD are the diagonal for this quadrilateral, and both the diagonals are equal and bisecting each other. Bisecting each other means this side and this side is equal, this one and this one equal. AC and BD is also equal. So if AC and BD are equal, their half also will be equal. Then this angle is 90 degree at right angle they have given. Now first we will take triangle AOB. In this triangle, because AO is equal to BO, these two sides are equal, it means these two angles will be equal. And this angle is given 90 degree, AOB is 90 degree, so we can say rest two angle will be 45 and 45 degree. Similarly, same thing will do in this triangle also, these two sides are equal. This angle is 90 degree, so rest two angle will be 45 and 45. Same here, this is 90, so this and this will be equal to 45, and here also this and this angle will be 45. Now these four triangles are congruent to each other, because if we compare this triangle and this triangle, this side is same, this is common, this angle is 90 degree, that is also same, so it means these two triangles are congruent to each other. Same way these two are congruent, and same way these two are congruent. So all the four triangles are congruent to each other. If these four triangles are congruent to each other, so we can say corresponding sides also will be equal. AB is equal to BC, equal to CD, and equal to DA. Next we have to show these angles are 90 degree. This we have shown, this is 45 and this is also 45. So 45 plus 45 it will be 90. Here also 45 plus 45 it will be 90. Here also 90 and here also 90. So we have shown here all the four sides are equal. All the four angles are 90 degree. And if all the four sides are equal and all interior angle are 90 degree, then the figure is a square. So we can say here ABCD is a square. Next we have question number 12, first part. If ABCD is a rectangle in which the diagonal BD bisect angle B, then show that ABCD is a square. So here ABCD is a rectangle. This BD is bisecting this angle, means this and this angle will be 45 and 45. As we know, each interior angle of a rectangle is 90 degree, so it will be half. Because this angle is 45, so this angle also will be 45. We can write here angle CDB is equal to 45. These are the alternate angle. Similarly, angle ADB is also 45. These two are also alternate angle. This is alternate to this and this angle is alternate to this angle. Now, if you focus in this triangle, in triangle ABD, angle ABD is equal to angle ADB. Both are 45 degree. If these two angles are equal, means these two sides are equal. Therefore, we can write AB is equal to AD. Similarly, we can write CD is equal to BC. Therefore, all the four sides are equal. AB is equal to BC, equal to CD, equal to AD. And when all the four sides are equal and it is given it is a rectangle, it means all interior angle are 90 degree. So we can say ABCD is a square. Next we have 12th question, second part. Show if the diagonals of a quadrilateral are equal and bisect each other at right angle, then it is a square. So this is the repeated question. Already 11th question, third part is the same thing. So the solution is same for this question also. So in this video we are doing till here. Remaining questions we will continue in the next video. Thank you for watching this video.